We got involved in the film industry about 25 years ago. My wife and I were running a little workshop out of the back of our apartment, making puppets, models, creatures, effects for the television industry. And it was through that we were introduced to Peter Jackson. The Weta Workshop is a multidisciplinary group of departments: design, armour, weapons, creatures, miniatures, prosthetics, props, costumes. We're obviously immensely proud of our work on films such as The Lord of the Rings and District 9 and Avatar. I'm still thrilled and excited by the work we get to do, but it's actually the people doing the work that is truly the thing that inspires you.
As visual effects artists, a big part of what we do is try and recreate things that are impossible to go out and film, but we want them to feel real, we want them to feel believable within the context of the film.
This is the motion capture stage, Weta Digital. In here we capture motion for films and games occasionally. Basically we get performers, we put them in suits, put them in these little markers that give us all the information about how their body works, and we will record that, capture the data, and basically map it on to other humans, other creatures. That's what you see in movies and games.
There's no doubt that our country breeds innovative and creative people. New Zealanders across so many disciplines have this unique capability to just make it happen, build it out of almost nothing and see it succeed.
There's not much more excitement you could get, is there really? I mean, such an incredibly enthusiastic crowd, people camping the night here. I don't know, it just makes me feel very humble. I mean, I'm just a kid from Pukekohe Bay that had a dream of making movies, and to end up with this degree of support is really humbling.
I was in a very fortunate position directing the second unit on this, and I got to fly around in a helicopter over Queenstown and look at all the extraordinary places down there and shooting the most incredible places. One of which was Earnslaw Burn, which is a mountain range just south of Glenorchy. Just fantastic.
Getting to go to locations that even New Zealanders don't often get to see, traveling to the tops of mountains and the sort of very, very remote places that, exemplify the true beauty and wildness of this country. And also Wellington. I love Wellington. It feels like home.
Well, I mean, I love filming in Wellington, to be honest, but visually I thought that, the Southern Alps take some beating. We spent a lot of time down there. It's just beautiful, breathtaking.
Always coming back to this city is a joy, because I think the people really embrace Peter and the film because he embraces Kiwi culture and the landscape.
I knew that people would come out like this and celebrate it in this way, and it's such a gift to give this world premiere to Wellington. It was so well deserved,
I think it's revolutionized the film industry here. It's created, the three Lord of the Rings films created the Stone Seat Studios and Weta Digital. I mean, they sort of existed before, but it made them, world-class players. And the reason we came here to do Avatar was because of the everything that Peter had created with those films.
There's many wonderful things that are the result of a major film such as The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings happening in a country like ours. But of course, one of the most special ones is the fact that it tells our story to the world and it shows images of our amazing country to the world, hopefully inspiring people to see New Zealand as a tourist destination. So every time a major film such as The Hobbit projects images of this incredible land to the world, it can only but generate an interest in our country and hopefully inspire people to come and visit and see what they've seen in the films.